Hi Flosstube, it's Brooke with Stitch by the Brook, and today is a Flosstube Extra. I am showing you all of the items that I kept from Vickie's stash that she gave me. If you'll recall from my second video, if you haven't seen that, go back and watch it. For my second video, I told you that I received my friend Vickie's cross stitch stash. She decided she's not going to cross stitch anymore and she gifted it all to me. And I promised her that I would see that everything went to stitchers. And I've given some items away to some of my stitchy friends, but I still have a lot of items that I kept, and I have a lot of items put away for giveaways for you. But today I'm going to show you the items that I'm keeping. All right, are you ready? I love a good haul. I love a good haul episode or segment. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about fabric. So this is the Ada fabric that I kept from Vickie. So there's some black and some orange, some tan, and this white. I think this white is a 16 or 18 count. Pretty sure these are 14 count. They aren't marked, so I'm not certain, but I believe that's what they are. Then I have 28 count linen. This is the 28 count linen that I was either just in the tubs or something I unkitted, because I have some kits that I'm going to show you later. I won't go through all of these pieces of linen, but I thought I might just show you some of the different colors. So, you know, not the neutrals, but some of the actual colored linen, dyed linen. Well, I guess maybe it's all dyed, but anyway, you know what I mean. So this one I thought was really pretty. It's mottled blue. I don't know what all of these are because some of them don't say. And some of them, I'll show you, I have a stack right here of linen that's not marked with the size, so I don't even know what size it is. I'm assuming it's all either 28 or 32 count because I believe that was all of the linen. All of the linen was 28 or 32 count. So this is Silvery Moon. Really pale silvery gray. This is Confederate. It's a casual linen. That one's actually marked. Some of them aren't marked with the maker's name, the dyer's name. This is called Lilac. This is also a casual. Oh, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. Let's stitch a little spring sampler on that, I think. Okay, let me get this out of the way. This is the 32 count linen. This is the 32 count linen. So all of these are just assorted neutrals, and they were like this. I don't know, I'm not sure what these were for. I don't remember if they came out of a kit. I don't remember, or if they were just in with the tubs. This is called Star Sapphire. It's actually a green, a pale green, so I'm not sure, but it's a pale green. There's a few pieces of charcoal, 32 count charcoal. This is Vintage Blue Whisper by Belfast. That was pretty. Okay, looks like the rest of those are neutrals. And then this is the stack of unmarked linen. I don't know what size it is. Again, I'm pretty sure it's either 28 or 32, but I don't know which. And so I'm kind of just keeping them in a stack separately, and at some point I'll get a gauge, I think, and go through it, or go through the stack and mark them. Or I may not. I may just, if I think there's a color that I want to use, I may just pull it out and this is called, oh, I don't know what that's called, but that's a gray. That's a gray. I need to, that might be a tinier count. I'm not sure, but it's not, it doesn't say what it is. Anyway, I might go through and mark them, you know, take a gauge and try to figure it out, but I may not. I may just, like, if I want to stitch on green, I may just pull that out. And as long as I have enough margin even though I'm okay with leaving tiny margins. If I have enough margin for it to be a 28 count, then I'll just go with it and stitch on it. And then if it's a 32, it is. But does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Here's a gray. Again, most of this is just neutral. Okay. Here's a kind of yellow. I feel like it's showing brighter on camera, but I'm not sure what I would stitch on that. You know, if I had been in not so much of a hurry when I was going through all this, because, you know, I was trying to get it done. There's a blue, a nice blue. And then there's this dark fabric. Sorry, I keep swirling. This dark, it's a dark blue, and it feels pretty thick. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. Anyway, but it's stitchable, whatever it is. If I hadn't been in such a hurry, I could have, you know, I could have pulled the chart to see what the called for fabric was, what count the called for fabric was, and it probably would have been that count. I'm guessing that she pulled the call for, although she probably didn't for all of them, because she wouldn't have done that for tiny count, because there wasn't any tiny count in there, hardly, unless that one piece is tiny, but I'm not sure. Okay, I have a lot of floss from the Vickie Endowment, and I had my husband, there's a closet right over here to my right, and in this room, and I had my husband put a pegboard in there because I didn't have anywhere to store all this floss. So, and I didn't want to put it in just like a dresser drawer or something. I could have, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be able to see it and know what I have without digging. And so I didn't want to pull all the floss out to show you. So I shot a small video just showing you the floss. You guys, there's of course fancy floss, there's silks, there's pearl cotton. Anyway, I've told you before in my first video, I think, that I'm okay with DMC. And I do like some fancy floss for some things, but I'm okay with DMC. But now I have a huge stash of fancy floss, and I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. Okay, friends, this is the floss that I was talking about that came from my friend Vickie's stash that she gave me. So there's some Gloriana, Dinky Dyes, Thread Gatherer, more Gloriana. There's some water lilies. This is all Weeks Dye Works. This is Weeks Dye Works. These are NPIs. Here's the Classic Color Works. This is all the Gast. Here's some Pearl Cottons. Here's some Krynic. I've got Splendor Silk. I don't even know what that is. That looks like a lot of different kinds of floss from the same maker. RG, I don't know. Ribbon floss. There's some more Krynic, a little bit of beads. There were two kits that had Valdani silks. There were two rosewood manor pieces. More pearl cotton. This, I'm not even sure. This was with all those needlework kits, patterns. I put one in a giveaway, Rainforest Crunch or something, and that's where all of these came from. Those items. I might come back and pull that floss and put it with the patterns. You know, it just, the shipping gets expensive when you start adding anything that's not flat. All this DMC, Cottage Garden threads, and then this is Threadworks, and Vineyard Silk Classic, just a couple of skeins of that. So anyway, that's the floss haul just from Vickie. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. Anyway, I have a lot of charts and kits that I want to show you. But first, I also want to tell you that there were a lot of other items in with the Vickie Endowment. There were project bags, there were a couple of Q-snaps. In fact, one of these kitted projects has a Q-snap. The project is on the Q-snap, and she actually stitched part of this. I'll show that to you, but I probably need to get a hold of her and see if she wants that back. There were a couple of fully stitched pieces in the stash, and I did get those back to her. I thought that was the least I could do. But there were like easels that you would set your chart on, and a couple of hoops. And one of the other things that was in there were stretcher bars of different sizes. So this is a 14-inch and this is a 15-inch, and there were other sizes. So these are, I think, if I understood what I was looking at correctly, these are to mount those needlework projects. I mean, this is all needlework, right? But the one project that I showed that I did the giveaway for, one of the giveaways in my Flosstube number 2, was that Rainforest Crunch. And so it wasn't really cross stitch, but it was some kind of needlework, and I don't know what kind of needlework, I don't know. But they are stitched on a mono canvas, and so you mount it with tacks on these stretcher bars. I thought that maybe if I had a stitch that I wanted to put like in a fancy frame from Hobby Lobby, I could mount it on the stretcher bars and then put it into the frame. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. You guys let me know what you think. I don't know. Do you think that'll pull the linen too much? I don't know. Yes, I just threw those under the table and the floor with the rest of the stretcher bars that are under there because I dug them out so I could get to this stuff. Anyway, but let me know what you think. Do you think that will work? Have you done that? Will I mess up my linen? I don't know. Okay, let's look at these charts. So this is, this is actually the whole kit in a little envelope. This is Cherished Stitches, Virtue and Love. Again, these are the things that I'm keeping, that I'm actually keeping. So it has the fabric and the floss in there. Virtue and Love. Virtue and Love. I do actually have a tub, a basket over here that I'm throwing things in instead of throwing it on the floor. So I don't have to pick it up out of the floor. Okay, this is the Drawn Thread Welcome Summer. Thought that was really cute. I like seasonal stitches. Comes with dinky dies and 1 or 2 NPIs, looks like. This is the Drawn Thread Deck the Hulls. Deck the Hulls. And it has the dinky dies and the fabric in it. I have no idea if all of the thread is in these. I'm assuming it's all the thread. I don't know because I haven't gone through them to check. The Drawn Thread Good Tidings. And it has dinky dies and maybe some NPIs in there also, looks like. This is the Drawn Thread Welcome Christmas. And it has dinky dies, fabric, and beads. Beads. I have not done any beadwork, so that'll be fun. This is Plum Street Samplers Cinnamon Stars. That was really cute. And I think that maybe, I don't know, there is some floss in here, so I don't know if Vickie stitched that and that was the leftover floss. I don't know. I don't know. So this is kitted in a Ziploc bag. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, we have, these are all Summer House Stitchworks, Fragments in Time, 2018. This is number 6. This is number 5, and I like these for fall. I like this colorway for fall with that teal-y color in there. This is number 2. This is number 4. Can't believe they put that sticker on there, right there. This is number 1. And this is number 3. This needle workshop is no longer in business. And it has fabric and floss. Fabric and floss, all ready to go. All ready to go. Looks like she planned on stitching them individually because it's different pieces of fabric cut in there. Okay, this is Sue Hillis Designs Post Stitches. Flurries, bring them on. Flurries, bring them on. It's supposed to have a charm with it, so maybe Vickie stitched this and used the charm. It's cute. I'm sure I can find a snowflake charm. Farmhouse Christmas Cock-a-Doodle-Doo by Little House Needleworks. Penny Penguins Heart of Christmas by Artful Offerings. That is just the cutest penguin ever. It's so cute. It's Cold by Sue Hillis Designs. It says, will work for freezer space. Spring Pin Keeps by Scissortail Designs. Pretty sure I bought this chart at the Silver Needle. I think I showed it to you even. It has floss and fabric. I don't know if that's all the floss. Looks like there are only 2 in there. Yep, there are only 2. Only 2 listed. This is Abby Rose Designs Home Sweet Home Pin Pillow Mini Kit. I love all these smalls. We have to work in some smalls, right? So we get some small wins in between big projects. And then there's the fabric, the floss. There's a little counting and finishing pin. And I believe the ribbon, this ribbon that it's trimmed in is in there. I think I see that in there. I don't know if I have to do is it ruching myself? I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. Blackberry Lane Designs, When Cardinals Appear. My mom and her mom. My mom is still living. She loves cardinals, and her mother loved cardinals. So, has fabric. Merry and White by Scissortail Designs. Has fabric and floss. This is Spring Sampler 3 for 3 Series number 1 by Scissortail Designs. Pretty sure I've shown you this pattern, I think, because I'm pretty sure I bought that at Silver Needle on the sale table. And this has fabric and floss. Of course, for any duplicates, guess what? They'll go in the giveaway bin. They'll go in the giveaway bin. This is B54 Inspiration Boxer. Does that say boxer? I'm not sure what that says. Anyway, Lizzie Kate. This says, come let us adore him, Christ the Lord. And then this little stitch says joy. Like that a lot. And it has fabric and floss. Fabric and floss. This is Pumpkin's Farm. I do not know. I'm pretty sure this is French. Queer. Oh, I'm just not even going to try. I will probably slaughter it. Pumpkin's Farm, though. Super cute. Super cute. And there's the fabric and the DMC. This is Red, White, and Blue Snowman by Thistles. And it comes with the gingham fabric to stitch it on, the red fabric to finish it, because it's a pillow. That shows a pillow. And then the flosses. Super cute. Love that. The Nebby Needle, Life is Fragile. Handle with prayer. And this is a Mill Hill kit. This is called Winter Holiday Candlelight. Winter Holiday Collection Candlelight. Really like that. I want to do some ornaments for my kids and their spouses. I have so many. I told you last time, I have so many bright ideas. Snow Charmer Kit, Series 2, Mitten Snow Charmer. And that's really cute. And this has the floss and the beads and I believe perforated paper. I don't know if I'll stitch those on perforated paper. I didn't show this one to you. It has beads, or a bead, and I don't know if you can even see that, the floss and the perforated paper. Again, I don't know if I'll stitch those on perforated paper. We shall see. Here's a Mill Hill Kit, Mighty Oak Quartet. This is Spring Oak. Spring Oak. And it has the floss and the beads and the fabric. That one actually has fabric, not perforated paper. This is Mighty Oak Quartet Summer Oak. If you guys hear that, that's my little dog. There is a bed in this room and she's standing on the bed griping at me is what she's doing. She probably wants me to take her downstairs or something. This has the floss and the beads and the fabric. Mighty Oak Quartet Winter Oak. I was excited that all 4 of these are in there. Well, I say I'm excited. Again, I haven't done beadwork before, so we'll see how excited I am. The floss, the beads, the fabric, all together. And then the Mighty Oak Quartet Fall Oak. And again, floss, beads, and fabric. Okay, this is Mill Hill Buttons and Beads Winter Series, Winter Wonderland. And it has the perforated paper, the floss, the beads, and the little bunny button. I think it's a bunny, right? Yeah. It's cute. Mill Hill Buttons and Beads Winter Series, Cool Quartet. Cool Quartet. Again, floss, perforated paper, beads, and a little snowflake button. Okay, this is Harvest Home Scissor Fob by Shepherd's Bush Printworks. And this has the fabric, the floss, the beads, and the rickrack. This is Garden Sheep, also by Shepherd's Bush. And it's a little kit, and it's all sealed up, or I would tell you what's in it. But, oh, I can see the floss in there, and fabric, through the little paper. Okay, there's that. This was in the stash, and I thought it was so cute. This is Puffin & Company, and it's a floss keep. I thought that was really cute. So there are some things, you know, I feel like I'm always going to have going. I think, I don't know that for sure, but I feel like I'll always have something with some kind of animal in it, if it's a winter scene or whatever. And so I thought that might be a cute floss keep for whatever I have going that with an animal stitch. This is Snowflake Tree by Scissortail Designs. I believe it's Scissortail Designs. I can't see it, but it looks like their pattern. And it has 2 flosses in there. This one's really sparkly, if you can tell that. And then the fabric. I love a 1-color stitch. Do you all love a 1-color stitch? This is Spirit of Christmas Mystery Sampler by Lizzie Kate, and the other charts are inside. This is part 3, but the other charts are in there. And I think, ooh, just flash that edge up. Well, it's just part of it. I think Vickie must have stitched that because the chart is highlighted, so that's kind of neat. This is Quilt Box by Jeanette Douglas. It's cute. I like the little stitches. Those are fun. Scissor fobs or little pin pillows. And this has floss, and that's also a floss. Okay. Well, and I'll show you. There's a bunch of this. on a bunch of floss on these type of cards. And I haven't identified exact, because some of them are different, but in the stash. So you'll see that you will have seen that in the floss video. But I've never seen anything that calls for those. So tell me what you all know about that. I'd be interested to hear. This is Madame Lafitte Collection Mini. And I think that says, does that say the two deer right there? I know it says the two something. I took 2 years of French in high school and 2 semesters of Spanish in college. I made good grades, but I'm just not very good with foreign language. Okay, this is another foreign one, Couleur de Toi, maybe. And I think this says Christmas in the Forest, I think. Whatever it is, it's really cute. I love the little birds. And this is another Madame Lafitte, and this is Polar Express. And I believe, it feels like there's a button in there. I'm not sure. I don't see a button, but maybe it's just there and I just don't see it. Here's another, the Drawn Thread. This is Snow Day. Snow Day. And it has the fabric and the floss. Look at that fabric, it's shimmery. Love that. This is Glendon Place Butterfly Bliss. You know, there's a Glendon Place sale going on right now. I doubt I will start this anytime soon, but I've never stitched Glendon Place. I don't think I've purchased any of their charts. I don't think. I may have, but I don't think I have. And then, but I thought, I like that. I like stitches that are, you know, motifs like that. The fabric, the floss, and the beads. Fabric, floss, and beads. Okay. Now these are all in zipper bags, so excuse me while I unzip and zip. I mean, I really probably should have just taken all of this stuff out of these bags, but I did not. I was trying to make kind of quick decisions about what I was doing, and so I didn't pull everything out. This is Sue Hillis Designs, Garden Visitors. There is America of the Icing and Time Began in a Garden. I know I've told you, but I really like patriotic stitching. And of course, love the bee stitching, right? And this had the fabric in it. Thank you guys for being so patient while I'm assuming. I'm assuming you're being patient, aren't I? While I zip everything back up. Okay, all of these were kitted together. And I'll show you this first, the floss in floss away bags. I'm assuming it's all the floss, but I don't know. At some point I will find out. The fabric and the rickrack. And then here are the charts. This is Summer Schoolhouse, Lesson 2. And these are with a needle and thread. Summer Schoolhouse, Lesson 2. Lesson 1. Lesson 4. These are so cute. And Lesson 3. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. This is Farm Fob. And I don't know who the designer is. Let me see if I can. I think it's Lizzie Kate. Yep, Lizzie Kate. Had to pull that label off. Sorry about that noise. Yeah, so the little dog, she's a Pomeranian. And she bosses us around something fierce. Lizzie Kate Farm Fob. Those are so cute. And it had fabric and floss with it. Fabric and floss. This is Sue Hillis Designs Snowman Wisdom. Okay, if you watched my second floss tube, I gave away a chart, and the picture showed it was a witch, and the picture on the front, the cover showed that it was finished like as a flat fold with boots, like witch's boots. And I had a pair of the boots, and so that went with it. Well, guess what? There was another set of boots. There was another set of the boots. And so I think I'm going to, at some point, stitch the snowman without his boots and finish it like in a stand-up, if I can figure that out, and put the boots on it. Don't you think that'd be cute? Came with the fabric, or it has the fabric and all the DMC. Anyway, I think it would be so cute. Now, can I make that happen? I do not know. We shall see. We shall see. Oh my gosh. Again, all the bright ideas, right? All the plans. All the things we want to stitch. There just aren't enough hours in the day. And then, you know, we have to do things like adult. That really cuts into our stitching time. Okay, this is Rosewood Manor Christmas Quilts. Love that. Yes, I know you want to go downstairs. You're fine. I'm going to hold these up proper for you so you can see them instead of just showing them as a big wad in my hand. These are so beautiful together. These are so beautiful together. Look at that. Oh, I think my husband just got home. She's probably going to start barking and I'll have to pause. And it came with fabric, or was kitted with the fabric, I guess. I will pause and I'll be right back. Okay. I had to pause the video. We had a little transition there because my dog started barking because my husband got home. And she's in love with him, so he is her favorite. He is her favorite person. I'm okay with that. This is Lottie Daw. I can't read what that says. Oh, Bless Our Home. Bless Our Home. Okay. Bless Our Home. See, they covered up the title with a sticker. And then also in the same little kit is Believe in Miracles by Scissortail Designs. The floss is in there. Here's the floss for Bless Our Home. And floss away bags. And then the fabric. There are 2 pieces of this. I'm guessing, well, let's see what it says. Yes, she was going to stitch Miracles twice because they're actually marked. The tags are marked with the name of the pattern so that she would know what it was cut for. Okay. Okay, let's see. Well, I can't show you this. This is Liberty for You by Sharon Crescent for Crescent Colorworks, which I believe is now Classic Colorworks, right? That used to be Crescent Colors. So, oh, it's called Liberty You, but I can't show it to you because it's just the chart. It's just the chart, but the fabric is there and the floss away bags. It's super cute. Sorry, I can't show that one to you. And again, I like patriotic stitching, so that's right down my alley. Right down my alley. Okay, this is the one. Oh no, this is the one with the box. Okay, so this one comes with this box, or has this box in there. I love that. And then it has batting, fabric. This is fusible stabilizer. And then it has some floss. I'm guessing it's enough to stitch the whole thing. And some other little accoutrement. But here's what you stitch to put in that. But this had a little pair of scissors in with it. And there's a apple button and a waxer and a little apple charm and like a little ruler and maybe a piece of rickrack, I think. But I think that looks really fun. That looks really fun to do and to have, like, for display. I think that is really cute. I think that is really cute. Seven more, friends. 7 more. Okay, this is Live, Laugh, Love by Lottie Da. I love a Quaker. And that one's pretty small. So maybe an easy stitch, maybe. Although I will tell you, Quakers to me are less forgiving. So I actually have to pick and restitch when I mess up instead of fudging. Has the MPIs and the fabric, because I will show you, well, when I finish it, which I think maybe I might finish it within the next week. I'm pretty sure I'll finish it before I shoot another Flosstube. My basket over here is overflowing, so I'm just having to throw it in the floor. But the Farm and Folk penny cushions by Heartstring Samplery that I'm stitching, there were 2 pieces in that chart I showed you, and the one I'm currently stitching, it has like little corner things. I don't know. I'll talk about it in my next Flosstube, but I got off somehow and they are not lining up, but I am not taking that out. I'm just not doing it. It'll be fine. It's mine. I'm probably gonna make a pillow out of it, I think. So it has the DMC and the fabric. This fabric is really stiff. Here's the chart. Country Cottage Needleworks, I think. Is that right? I don't know. I'm gonna take this label off. Excuse me, Little House Needleworks. This is Hometown Holiday Grandma's House. Grandma's house. I loved going to my grandma's when I was little. I stayed with my mom's mom when I was little. While my parents worked, they would take me to her house and I would stay with her. And I started calling her mommy, and I called my mom my old mommy. Kids, ruthless, ruthless. Okay, this is Poinsettia Place by the Victoria Sampler. Love that. Could stitch parts of that, right? It'd be super easy to do. Here's the floss and the beads. And here's the fabric. Keep in mind, if at some point I decide, you know what, I'm never gonna get to all that, which, I mean, are you guys like me? You already have more than you can ever stitch in your lifetime. And then I already did, and then I got more. So these may end up, you know, in a giveaway. This is Lizzie Kate, Celebrate with Charm, a Flip It series. And this is Love. Love. Has the fabric. Oh, I'm going to hold these floss up correctly too, because I think they're so pretty. I mean, that is a lot of floss for that tiny little stitch. Let's see what the stitch count is. Oh, there's a little charm too, but I can't show it to you because it's on the chart. I mean, it's literally stuck stuck to the chart. So it's about 45 by 60. This many floss? What? I don't know, but it's really pretty. I love that floss. Love that floss. All right, and this is Lizzie Kate. She Believed She Could. There are 2 charts in there. So the top one says, everything changed the day she figured out there was exactly enough time for the important things in life. I think that's a good thing to remember, don't you? And then the other one says, she believed she could, so she did. fabric, floss, and floss away bags. Okay, I ran into this several times. Though you can't see it because they're backwards, but this is what that is. It's a lens wipe. Other than needing to wipe off your glasses or your magnifier lens, why would you put lens wipes in with your cross-stitch kit? You guys tell me, let me know. Is there something I don't know? Like, I have no idea. Do you use that to wipe off your Q-snap or something? I'm just curious. Maybe it is just for glasses. If you guys know of something else that it's used for, let me know. Okay, My Favorite Things by Sue Hillis Designs. I absolutely love this one. Love. I love pink and Christmas decor. Love it. And look, separated out and stitch them as ornaments. So fun. These are all in the same kit together. So this is Hearts and Spools from the Spoolies collection. Sue Hillis Designs. Those are so cute. Those are also very cute. Blessings and Blooms from the Spoolies collection by Sue Hillis Designs. The Most Wonderful Time by Sue Hillis Designs. I think I would stitch this in this colorway because I really like pink and Christmas. I don't love traditional green and red Christmas. I mean, it's okay. I just don't love it. I love to have pink in my Christmas. And there was a bunch of fabric in there. I don't know. There's some, this is Ada. Doesn't say. That was to stitch this on. It's marked. But the rest of this is linen. So I don't know why. Maybe she had planned to stitch ornaments because, oh, I don't know. One of those has the name of a chart that's not even in there, so I don't know. That may have been one that I put in the giveaway stuff. In the giveaways pile because I decided maybe I pulled that out and I was like, nope, won't stitch that. So, all right, last one, friends, last one. Okay, so this one, she has an Q-snap with a grind guard. And so, see, she's, oh my gosh. I love that you guys are seeing this for the first time, just like I am seeing it for the first time. But she had already stitched all of that. Oh my gosh. Oh, it looks like she got something on her linen. I mean, it'll probably be covered up. I need to contact her and see if she wants this back. I will do that. I will do that. Let me just set that aside. Okay. Anyway, it has the floss. Looks like all DMC. Oh, no, there's a couple of classic color works. Anyway, there's all these. You know, if I was really nice, I'd take that out for you, but that's a lot. Okay, this is Country Cottage Needleworks, Main Street. This is the post office. This is the flower shop. This is the grocery. A piece of something on there. This is the cafe. This is the dress shop. This is the gazebo. This is the art gallery. Bakery. Bookstore. Hold on, I gotta move this little piece of paper. You can't even see even half the little building. This is coffee shop. She had them marked, I guess, how she wanted to put them in. This is number 4. It was going to be. So cute. I love those. So I'm pretty sure I told you before that I have the Country Cottage Needleworks Glitter Village, and then I'm subscribed with Fat Quarter Shop to get the pastel collection. So I love these. I love these that Country Cottage Needleworks puts together. Yes, and I will contact her. I'm going to leave that here so I can contact her about that. I'd forgotten that was in there. Okay, and then this is Country Cottage Needleworks Blue Forest Cottage. Welcome to the Forest. This is the Welcome to the Forest series, I guess. And it was in with that. So I don't know if she was going to swap this for something, for one of those. I don't know. But anyway, it was in there. And I wanted to show that to you because it was cute. One other thing that was in the stash was this little box. And you know, this is to hold business cards, right? That's to hold business cards. Or even like a needle book or needle keeper. But it's not, it's a beading tray. That's amazing. And I'm going to need that for all the bead products I have now. I did buy a Mill Hill kit. Did I show that to y'all? I can't remember. But it had cardinals on it. It has cardinals on it. I bought it to do for my mom for Christmas. Probably need to get on that because a Mill Hill kit might be super painful for me. I'm not sure yet, so it might take extra long. But I have one more Mill Hill kit, and it's going to be a giveaway. I'm so excited. This was in Vickie's stash. This is Buttons and Beads, Ghost Family. It is so funny, so cute. And it has the perforated paper, the floss, the beads, and the cat button, the black cat button. So if you want to win this, use the word ghost in your comment. Use the word ghost in your comment. And I will draw a name. I'll use the random generator picker thing and announce it in my next regular Flosstube along with the winners from Flosstube number 2. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed that Endowment by Vickie haul, and I hope you have a great rest of your week and happy stitching. Bye friends.